title. The Forgotton Doll. Ever since the Matthews family moved into their quaint old farmhouse, strange occurrences had plagued them. Whispering shadows danced in the corners of their vision. Cold spots manifested in the dead of summer, and objects went missing only to reappear in the most unlikely of places. But it wasn't until they discovered the doll that their peaceful existence turned into a waking nightmare. One evening, as darkness blanketed the house, Amy, the youngest of the Matthews children, wandered into the attic. She navigated through dusty trunks, forgotten relics of a bygone era, and cobwebs that clung like eerie veils. In the dim light, her gaze fell upon an antique doll seated atop a wooden chest. The doll, with its porcelain skin and soulless eyes, exuded an aura of malevolence. Its mouth, frozen in a twisted grin, seemed to mock Amy as she hesitantly reached out and touched its cold, lifeless form. With a shiver running down her spine, she decided to keep the doll, believing it to be a hidden treasure. From that night onward, the farmhouse became plagued by relentless disturbances. Odd scratching noises emanated from the walls, and the soft pattering of tiny footsteps echoed through the house, always just out of reach. The family's beloved cat, Whiskers, cowered in terror, his fur standing on end as he hissed at unseen entities. Each night, as the clock struck midnight, Amy's room filled with the ghostly melody of a music box. Its haunting tune reverberated through the walls, and Amy would wake to find the doll at the foot of her bed, its porcelain smile seemingly wider with each passing night. The entire family grew weary, their eyes heavy with sleepless nights. Their once cozy home felt like a nightmare, and the once bonded family was slowly unraveling. Whispers of abandoning the house were muttered in hushed tones. One fateful night, Amy's parents decided they couldn't endure it any longer. They gathered their children, ready to flee the haunted farmhouse. But as they prepared to escape, the doll appeared at the doorway, its eyes gleaming with an unnatural, sinister light. "You cannot leave," it whispered in a chilling voice, sending shivers down their spines. "I won't let you go." Frozen in terror, the family watched as the doll levitated off the ground, its porcelain limbs contorting into grotesque angles. It moved closer, a harbinger of doom, its haunting grin stretching impossibly wide. Suddenly, a burst of